Hello everyone, how you doing? Welcome to GameTechUK. Do not adjust your sets. It's Christmas. This is actually the third year, isn't it, Matt? Matt brought me this a couple of years ago just as a bit of fun, really. And I wore it on that Christmas stream. I wore it last year, and now we're wearing it this year. So do not adjust your sets. Look at it. It's actually quite fantastic. It actually feels and fits absolutely perfect. So Merry Christmas. How are you all? my eyes, don't worry, I'm going to go up into the corner. How are you? We've done this for, wow, this must be our, like, 7th or 8th Christmas stream, where we come on, we invariably, it's still looking as smart as ever, thank you very, oh, you mean the shirt, yeah. And I think the first year, I was like, look, I'm going to leave it on for about 10 minutes, all right? Then I'll put my popper t-shirt on, but actually, I quite like it. It's cool, isn't it? Trucking, Convoy, Christmas music. Last stream of the year, I think. I'm doing a member stream on the 27th, 28th, something like that. But last, public stream of the year. It's been a bit of a quieter year on the channel this year, absolutely. I'm not going to apologise as such, it's just a fact, isn't it? It's been, in terms of streams, it's been a lot quieter this year. I've got some plans to try and increase that next year, but let's just enjoy the Christmas period together. Let's have, 2 hours together, trucking. Let's get the Christmas music on first. We might have to play around with volumes, but that's all fine. Let's put this on. So you should be able to hear that if you can. Let me know. It might be quiet, but that's fine. And that's fine as well. Let's put that up there. Merry Christmas, everyone. I hope you're all having a lovely time with your friends, family, whether you're on your own, whatever it is you're doing. Hope you're having a lovely time. And let's do some trucking. So we're going to start. We're doing the little Christmas, the Christmas deliveries, where it takes you through the portal. And let's say hello to some lovely people we've got in tonight. We've got Pugwash, Fire Salamander. Let me know if that's too noisy. By the way. Content amount goes down, subscriber count goes up, vanish completely, hit a million in a few weeks. Hello, Kronks, Zero, Stephen Carter, TNR, how are you? No news yet, it'll be like late next year. Hello, Channel, how are you? This is Muffs from Bangladesh. That's your sort of website, isn't it, Matt? Hello, Mark Peters, morning. Hello, Pro Bullet, how are you? Ram Rider. Rabbi Ribeye, how are you? We got Jordan Oliver. Tweet is in. Lind Original. Lovely names that I've been calling out for absolutely years, like proper years. So thank you very much. I got your Merry Christmas email, Tommy Kavanagh. Thank you very much, mate. Merry Christmas to you as well. It's Jason Saville. Come on, Taze. Come on. I haven't got anything alcoholic. I've got... You can't. Matt, it's frowned upon. Yeah, it's frowned upon. Sim Sapien, how are you? Right, let's start the convoy. So if we do a convoy, if you just search for my convoy, GameTechUK, and the password is GTUK in capitals. I haven't got any mods, so take your mods off. It's a completely standard convoy, which is all good. Absolutely, Matt. Yeah, I will be messaging you Christmas Day. Funny Duck, how are you? Tom Liner. And we need to meet up in the new year, Matt. It's been a bit funny for me the last, you know what I mean. But yes, I'd love to see the gold shirt back. Oh, you want to see the back? The back isn't as glitzy as the front. I do need to make a complaint about that to Matt. Oh, thanks, Rabbi. How are you? Right, let's drive. Actually, let's look for jobs on external contracts. Whereabouts are we? We are up into the new area. I don't know where we actually are though. Oh, I think it's because actually before we do that, I think it's because I'm still in the portal. I'm not sure I know how to get out of the portal. I did one delivery just to check it's all working. Matt Hamer, how are you? Been here for a long time as well. Time for some Jim Beam. Nice. Right, let me know how it all is. So how do you actually get out of it? Oh, you have to drive back to a thing, don't you? Okay, yeah, I gotcha. I gotcha. So there might actually be music on this bit, but it's fine. Bobby Dazzler, how are you? Oh, it's lovely to see you all, honestly, it really is. So thank you very much for coming in. Got you on in the background as I watch the Arsenal game, nice. Me on one screen, Arse on the other. So I've got my rig beautifully set up now. I'm so happy with my rig now. And then now it's time to move over to, or move back to a bit of racing as well. Yeah, Merry Christmas Gaming Kev channel. How are you, mate? Convoy not on yet. No, it will be in a minute. It will be in a minute. I need to come out of here. Actually, no, the Convoy, I think the Convoy is actually on. Yeah, I'm using the force feedback shifter, which is fantastic. It really is. When you turn it off, like there's no resistance, you can flap the handle around. But when you switch it on, it feels like there's a gate there. It's really, really clever the way they've done it. Yeah, there's a complete gate there, and you can change the gate as well. You can have like 4 gears, 5 gears, reverse on this side, reverse on that side. It's very clever the way they've done it. Hello, Watford Mick, how are you? Hello, oh, thank you, SimSapien, to Silver Support. Come into the Discord. If you look on the Members tab, you know, like the posts, go to Members and you'll find a link to the Discord. Yeah, I'm using the trucking wheel. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, I've got the trucking wheel. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, trucking wheel is in existence. There's 6 of us in so far. Oh, lovely. That's probably because I just haven't gone back to the right area. Let me go back to the normal map. And then, such tiny hands. Yeah, I know. You like that, don't you? Look at this, though. It looks beautiful, doesn't it? I just think next year, we'll be doing, hopefully, with a bit of cross-platform for Euro Truck. We can do this with PlayStation and Xbox owners as well. Won't that be awesome? I'm hoping there's going to be cross-platform. I don't really see why not. I don't know. We'll have to see, won't we? How's all your shopping going anyway? We're actually done now. Thank God. I mean, it is the day before Christmas Eve. My heating has packed up. Can you believe it? I mean, you know, there's always someone's worse off, isn't there? Like, we've got hot water. Everything's fine. No one's going to... that's not going to ruin Christmas. And luckily, I've got a customer that does central heating. So they come out today. It's the pump. And they're coming back out tomorrow with a new one. So that was a massive result. Absolutely massive. What is everyone hoping that they will receive from Santa's bulging sack? I'm hoping, well, I know, 3D printing. Oh, yes. And we're going to be doing some 3D printing streams as well. Maybe putting together, assembling, or painting stuff that I've printed whilst printing other stuff. Yeah, I'm going to be bringing a bit more modelling, like I did before, actually. Just a bit more sit down at the desk type streams, which I love doing. And it's not cold at the moment, yeah. But it should be all up and running for tomorrow. And it's a customer, so it's a customer I can trust, which is like anyone could come out, couldn't they, and just rip you off basically because it's Christmas. You got a Horry Farm Sim, Will. Oh, nice, lovely, Lynn, nice. I think I'm struggling to get up the bloody hill. Here we go, there's the portal, and then I'll get the next job. So just hang fire for 2 seconds. There we go. You're going to watch a new series of The Traitors on New Year's Day. I didn't realise it was on New Year's Day, but yeah, I love The Traitors. It's very, very good. Yeah, yeah. Psych Man, 10 months. Thank you. Loving the gold shirt. Thank you very much. Right, okay. Let's go back to the menu, and let's go to jobs. Oh, jobs, external contracts. Whereabouts are we? Oh, we're in Croatia. Look at that. And we need the present jobs, don't we? The ones with presents on. Don't we? To do that? Does that mean there isn't any? Yeah, they've got to be wrapped up, haven't they? Let me just make sure I'm in the right place. Yeah. Oh, that's a bit worrying. There isn't any. Unless I was... unless I'm blind. I'll keep clicking and you'll be typing away. Oh, did you not see that one? And I'll be like, what? No, I didn't. Where's the presents? What's going on? Am I doing it the wrong way? It's external contracts, isn't it? Okay. Keep the receipt. No, yeah. You're getting Project Motor Racing. Yeah, I think it's going to be all right, you know. Yeah, I think it is. Maybe you've got to go to these ones. I'm not sure. If you type Winter Wonderland, it will show. Where? What, up here? Or can we just do destination? Yeah, okay. So let's... Winter Wonderland. Oh, here we go. Okay, all right, fair enough. All right. They're only very short ones, so yeah, we'll take that one. Thanks, Jeb. Hello, Half Pint. How are you? Such for Christmas, yes. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I'm going to be here till 10 o'clock. So hopefully you will be as well. Yeah, I think Project Motor Racing, I think it will be one... I think it will redeem itself to an extent. I don't think it's going to be the... It can't be the game that everyone wanted because it never started out anything like that. But I think it'll be... I've still got my eye on it for us to sim race together, be it whatever platform you're on. You know, that's what I'm interested in. You got a Tennessee Fire Whiskey. That's the only one I haven't got from JD. I got Black Cherry the other day, which is very, very nice, actually. Yeah, very nice. How is the volumes? I mean, how is it all? Does it sound all right? Can you hear the game as well as me, as well as the music in the background? A little daytime drinking. Oh, I love you, Pug. I love you all, actually. And next year I'm going to make such an effort. It's almost like it's... like I gave myself a good bloody talking to the other day. Because, as you know, I had to go back to work. Absolutely fine. Nothing wrong with that at all. You know, shit happens. But I think I've been concentrating more on... Oh... more on what I can't do, you know, and being a bit sulky about it, I suppose, rather than concentrate on oh shit, wrong side of the road, wasn't it? You've than concentrating on what I can do rather than sulking about what I'm not able to do. It's been a year now. I've got my business exactly where I want it. It's taken me literally a whole year to get back to, you know, back to how I want it. And now I can, next year, you know, it's all good next year. You're hoping for some more signed football memorabilia? Oh, nice. Yeah, Merry Christmas to you as well, Callum. Yeah, it is sad that Chris Rea died. Yeah, I was not looking into it, but a few tweets come up. He was proper into motorsport as well. He had a few Ferraris. He used to go on the track. I think he competed in the old Toka races as well, the old touring races, as like an amateur. Yeah. Hello, Chrissy. How are you? Yeah, definitely, Scud. Yeah, I want to get it. Yeah. How and Joe and Max getting on? Absolutely perfect. They're all at a pub quiz tonight. It seemed perfect. The pub quizzes are a little bit too noisy for me. I'm going to be honest. It's too noisy in this particular pub. It's just too noisy, and I'll stream it anyway. So I've got a nice couple of hours with you, and then everyone will be home, and then I've got a few hours to do at work tomorrow, and then that's it. I'm home, and looking forward to Christmas and getting my 3D printer. Where is everyone? Is anyone near me? Yeah, ETS2 on console will be great. I mean, seems to be a tree going through the road. That's weird. I don't know if I'm going to actually play it on console. I'll play it and review it on console, but I think I'll continue playing like this. Look, I've got the motion platform, I've got the Moser trucking rim, I've got all this stuff. It'd be silly, really, in a way, for me to move to console, unless it's, like, amazing. But I'm just hoping they do some kind of cross-platform for, you know, the private convoys. That would be just brilliant. Yeah, having coaches. Yeah. More pedestrians. Yeah, it's a brilliant game, isn't it? I mean, they are going to make a lot of money when this goes to console. And the fact that they're not rushing it, I mean, they've been talking about it for years, but the fact that they're not just chucking it out before Christmas says so much, doesn't it? Absolutely so much. I think this wants me to turn round, you know. I don't think this is where the delivery is at all. I think it wants me to turn round. What's up with you? I don't need to go to the nearest garage to turn around. I'll just do it in the road. Matt, could you let me know about volumes, please? Unless I missed it. And then we're going to Wales for New Year, and I love Wales. Oh my God, I love it with a passion. So I'm looking forward to that, minus a very important animal, but it's fine. I'm going to take her with me. Sorry to bring the mood down a little bit. Volumes are good. Okay, volume's good. Excellent. Look, this motion platform, look, it moves back as you're going uphill. I love it. Yeah, handbrake turn, that's all it takes, isn't it? Yeah, but thank you very much for coming in. It's almost Christmas, and I'm, you know, so pleased that you're still happy to spend a bit of time with me after all these years. You know, some are new here, of course. Some are semi-new, some are semi-old, some are really old, and for that, I thank you all. But yeah, seeing more of the coaches on the road, the AI, being able to customize them all, pick up passengers. I mean, they're going to step on a lot of indie developers' toes, aren't they? Because, do we really need to play any more trucking games from indie developers? Do we need to play any more bus games from indie developers? I don't know. You know, if they do that good a job. I don't mean step on each other's toes. I mean, it's up to them what they do, isn't it? But a lot of people will choose this and stick with it and invest in it. Because there's an ecosystem here, isn't there? You know, if you like it, there's a lot of stuff you can buy. A lot of add-ons, a lot of extras, ways you can support the developers by buying all their little, you know, accessory kits and all that. Now, that is a shirt. I know, it's awesome, isn't it? Well, Tweet, yeah, nor did I, but I've got a cash and carry card, and we always go to cash and carry at Christmas, get a few little bits, and there it was on the shelf. I haven't seen it in Tesco's, Asda's, any off-license. I just haven't seen it, and that was the only place I was able to get it. 70 months, it's crazy, isn't it, Gordon? Yeah, I mean, I can't believe, I think this is our 8th. Would it be the 9th? No, I think 9th is a little bit ambitious. I think that the 10th Christmas... 10th, I'm counting up. I think the 7th... 6 or 8. I think 8 Christmas streams we've done. You know, like this, basically. Hello, Osman, how are you? Malhaba. Missed out on joining in. Oh, because it's full up. I'm sure someone will drop out in a minute. They ain't got the stamina these days, have they? I mean, I came from here, didn't I? I think I just went the wrong way. Hopefully you were waiting at the destination for me. Yeah, of course you can. Yeah, just look for the Convoy, and the password is GTUK in capitals. But I think it might be full up. I think the console port won't run as good as this, but it'll run absolutely fine. That's my prediction. Yeah, that's my prediction. It's worth it, Tweet, if you like the flavours. I mean, apple is my... It's just my drink. I love JD Apple. I don't have anything with it. Just a nice little cheeky ice cube. Yeah, I don't have anything with it. It's such a beautiful drink. We're just going over here. Yeah, I completely took the wrong turn off. I mean, I don't know why I went all the way there to come all the way back. It was a little bit strange. Can you hear that music alright? Is it alright? Check in documents. You'll find everything's in order. What a game, though, eh? And once it comes on console, like even when PlayStation 6 comes, etc., there'll just be upgrades to it. So once they get it on console, then you'll have it forever, really, wouldn't you? Hello, Gas Gaming, how are you? It depends on how. It depends on what engine they're porting it in. If it's their own, or whether they've managed to go to Unreal or anything. If you go to Unreal, you're going to have all the usual bloody stuttering. I haven't looked into it that deep enough to know exactly what game engine they're using. Oh, hey, I see the lads up there. That's all good. That's brilliant. Let's all meet up. I know you're waiting for me, and I apologise for that. You won't stop playing, yeah. I think it'll introduce so many people to it. So many people will be streaming it. It's going to be really good for them. They're going to have a good time once this gets released, as long as it's not a complete mess. Because who wants that? Look at Project Motor Racing. You know, why did they do that? That's some decision, isn't it? There's Chris. Just to release your game in such a mess that people hate it. It can only be for one reason, and that's money and pressure. It's their own engine, yeah. Hey, there is everyone. That's a lovely sight. Brilliant, that is. They are going to use their own engine, yeah, but that's good news. We don't want bloody Unreal Engine on everything. Sometimes I get fed up with the Unreal Engine. Some of the games just look so... I mean, some games look amazing, obviously. But from an indie point of view, they do have a particular look, don't they? And, obviously, performance issues as well. I don't know why they're overtaking me like a madman. Oh, it keeps stuttering, but I think that's more for the Convoy than the game. Yeah, definitely, Sandy. How are you, mate? Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to everyone. It's weird. I went quite early. We call it went, you know, going. I went quite early this year. I was getting Christmassy at the very end of November. Like, come on! You know, and it just feels like, whoa, now it's come too quick because it's slowed down because I went early. And now it feels like, oh my god, tomorrow's Christmas Eve. Wow. Oh, I just love Christmas though, don't you? I don't think I'll ever stop loving Christmas. I always need a toy at Christmas though. I can't just not have a present that I can play with. Whether that be a big like Lego set, something to build, something to make. This year, 3D printers. So, You know, once everything settles down, Christmas Day, you've had your dinner, someone wants to watch telly, that's when you creep out and go and play with your new toy, isn't it? Love it. Yeah, Tomb Raider looks good, yeah, but don't forget that's just the trailer, isn't it? Which we've got to learn our lesson now. We keep getting burnt as gamers. Oh my god, how many times do we have to get burnt though? I mean, we was all burnt with Project Motor Racing. You know, something that looks so good and has promised to be so good, it gets delivered so bad. It's embarrassing, isn't it, really? If you think about it. And there's always this, like, redeeming arc, isn't there? Like, oh, they fucked up. Oh, no, they're repairing it. Oh, it might be alright now. Oh. And then it becomes the game that it just should have been all along. It's really weird. For adults, we put up with quite a lot, don't we, with that? Hey, look at this, look! Yeah, it's a very strange one. Because there's not many other walks of life that we would put up with this. You know, this sort of mentality. Like, yeah, promise something, don't deliver it, they'll forget. They'll move on to something else. We started December 1st. Yeah, absolutely, yeah. Mine was last week of November. Such a cheerful time, isn't it? I love the colours. I love the smell. I love the flavours. Who's that? Everything is just a bit more flavourful at Christmas. Hey, there's Para, a regular sight on the trucking streams. I'm sorry I took so long. I really am. I'm so. Look at everyone. Look. Oh, look at that. That almost choked me up then, coming around the corner and everyone's there. That's just brilliant. Thank you so much. That's bloody awesome. That was really good. Alright, stop it now. Right. Let's get this and then get going. I think they're only short journeys, which is... That was wholesome, wasn't it? Everyone's waiting. Because I'm such a bloody slow driver to start with, let alone going the wrong way. Right, I won't be a minute, lads and ladies. Exactly, Matt. Yeah, it's a big letdown. Oh, thank you, Para. Thank you very much, mate. I appreciate that. And we've got 168 watching, so I want to wish every single one of you a very, very Merry Christmas. I hope you get everything you want, but most importantly, I hope you're all happy and safe and warm and all lovely. That's the most important thing, isn't it? Right, is it out here? Yeah, it is. Right. Yeah, no, thank you, Para. I really appreciate that. And Merry Christmas to you and your family. I think, I'm not sure, but do we have to... Oh, we set the waypoint to the desired portal. Okay, we'll do this one. Yeah, because we want a bit of a drive anyway. Let's just do that one. I'm hoping that you'll get that as well. It looks like it's a long one, but that's fine. If we're going to drive together, we're going to drive together, aren't we? Yeah, Jab, I got you. It's done. So you should be able to get that. Look at this lot there. It's so cool. And that's why I really do want, my biggest wish for when this comes to console is that, you know, like the private convoys where you can have, what is it, 6 people? We can do that cross-platform. I really hope for that. I really do. Because this, next year, because then I'll review and I'll play the console edition, but at that point, it doesn't matter what you're on then, does it? I'll stick with what I am here with the motion platform and all the other little extras I've got. Go on, yeah, go on, carry on. Go on. Who's that in front of me? I can't see. Alright, I'll go. Yeah, that's it, yeah. Mrs. Keng, who's that? Not that it matters, everyone's welcome. Hello, Denny. How are you? Oh, that might be you, Denny. It might even be you. Looks like we got ourselves a convoy. Yeah, Coach DLC. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. They've done a good one there, haven't they? Who's reversing? No. Go forward. Oh God, I crashed into them. Was that Scarab that I saw? Was that Scarab? I think there's literally someone to the side of me. Can you... Oh no, it's Scaramanga. Look, can you... It's Christmas. Fuck off out the way. Seriously. Get... I'm going to push him onto the railway track. Oh dear. All my friends have left me now. He might have been, Pug, yeah. Yeah, driving cars, buses, oh my god, there's so much you can do in this game, and I wonder where they're going to take it next. They've obviously given up on the idea of doing ETS free, they're just going to build on what they've got, which I think is the right choice. Although it wouldn't surprise me a couple of years down the line, especially once they get everyone into the console life, that then they maybe, you know, and everyone's bought the game, everyone's bought the DLC, everyone's played it and enjoyed it, then they start talking about ETS free, because that would be a, you know, a platform wide release. That'd be quite clever, wouldn't it? Yes, and you, Glenn, I'm glad you're doing well up there, mate. I need to speed up a little bit. Yeah, I need to speed up because the lads and ladies waited for me, and then all of a sudden I was bloody stuck by the roadside in an accident. We can still see the names. Yeah, all good, Denny Carter. Thank you very much. I love the convoys in this, though, didn't you? There we go. We're up to Mrs. Keng. I'm going to overtake Mrs. Keng. Oh, God. Just in... Oh, it's like a film, isn't it? It's like an action sequence in a film. It's fine. We made it. No, it didn't. I accidentally put it in reverse. Yeah. So if you've just joined, Merry Christmas. We're having our traditional Christmas stream. Do not adjust your sets. This is a gold sequin shirt. Yes, it's a regular on the channel. It's probably streamed more than I have this year. Real Racing 3 is shutting down. Yeah, I saw that. Never been a player on that. I mean, I might have been on the the original iPad if it's been out that long. I think it has. I think that's the whole point of it, isn't it? So yeah, in the chat, what presents are you getting? I know we did start that, but I think something else come up. What are you hoping to get? What have you got yourself? Gaming related. What are you doing? I want to know. Where's I'm sure I had a cup of tea here somewhere. I had the cup of tea. Where's it gone? Did it fall down? Where's... That's really weird. That's really weird. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. Someone's stolen... Yeah, don't know. You saw it when I started. Where is it? Must have fallen down, but God knows where. And for those members of the channel, we're going to do a members-only stream, 27th, 28th, I think, after Christmas in between. That'll be perfect for that, won't it? Got yourself Microsoft Flight Sim for the PlayStation 5. Nice. Oh, you heard a drinking receptacle. Yeah, maybe that's what it was. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I can't reach it. It's fine. I'm hoping we'll all go to the Christmas area together, won't we? It's so good in the Convoy though, isn't it? Right, put that on, turn that off, press enter. Here we go. You're getting a GT Amiga XL and a Moser CS V2 racing wheel. Very nice wheel. You'll love Moser once you get on them. Absolutely love it. Do we do this separately, or is this something we do together? Oh no, I think we're all here together. That'll be cool. Laser 3D print. Oh, nice, Mark. Nice. You got yourself a new PC RTX 5080. Lovely. You'll be loving that. Oh yeah, here is everyone. Look at this. Look. Treated myself to the Logitech wheel, load cell pedals. Oh, lovely. Nice rodders. Us gamers, we do like treating ourselves, don't we? They've actually got AI traffic this year. Normally there's not AI traffic, which is quite nice. I mean, most games try and do something for Christmas, don't they? But, I mean, this has got to be one of the best sort of, like, Christmas events, if you like, that I've seen. This is... Every year they do something like this. And it's so cool. And, of course, you can get the mod to change the entire map to look something like this. But I haven't done that because it's nice to come into this area. Oh, lovely, Adrena. That's a nice present. Yeah, us gamers do like to treat ourselves, don't we, as well as get treated. Hello, Ross. Yeah, I'm alright, thank you very much. And your brother just gave you a 4K ultra-wide. Oh, bloody hell. Yeah, this is why I'm holding out for Project Motor Racing to become something at least more than acceptable, because it'll be an ideal one to put on. Like, don't forget, I've pretty much gone over to PC hardware now, I don't really play console racing anymore, and I did play console racing for years, didn't I? So it wouldn't hurt for PC sim racing to get a little look in next year. But with something like Project Motor Racing, cross-platform, doesn't really matter, does it? It just doesn't matter. If not, there's always Rensport. You know, it's all I want is a track and people to race with. That's all I want. My requirement for a racing sim is not that high. It's not rocket science. I just want something that's going to work. Buying a gaming PC for this, yeah, definitely wait, Andrew, yeah, but don't forget there's a lot of other benefits of buying a PC for gaming other than just this. I mean, you know, essentially in the long run you're going to save yourself money by getting a gaming PC anyway, because there's no online, you don't pay anyone to play online, and games are invariably way cheaper on PC than they are PlayStation 5. Plus you're going to get the better experience on PC, obviously depending on what PC you've got, obviously. Yeah, Race Room is my favourite, yeah, Race Room is very, very good. I think where I've been away from sim racing for a little while now, like I say, my requirement isn't like right up there. All I want to do is get on a track, see lots of familiar names. Look at the ice skating, how cool is that? Look at that! See some familiar names on track and just have a blast, that's all I want. I have got a little dongle. I've got a little dongle that can make my hardware work on PlayStation 5, but I've got some new pedals. I've got the force feedback pedals, and my little dongle does not like it. So yeah, using it on PlayStation is just not feasible. No, just not feasible. So I'm on the lookout for games that we can all play together, like Project Motor Racing. That was my biggest sort of excitement for that game, the fact we can just play together, regardless of what we're on. Where is the fucking... Where is the thing? Where is it? Oh, it's in there. Okay. Alright, calm down. Was you in Blue Water Friday? Yeah, I was barefoot. Yeah, I was, yeah. Why didn't you come up and say hello? What was I doing? Where did you see me? Oh, I'd loved you to come up barefoot. About time we met up in real life. You've been here for a while, haven't you? But yes, I was there, yeah. Yeah, maybe the next one, Punk. Yeah. Hello, Rose. How are you? Yeah, I'd have loved you to say hello. We went to, what's the barbecue place called? What's the barbecue place called? Oh god, my mouse has stopped working. Oh god, what's the barbecue place up there called? Fucking hell. What is wrong with my brain? Let me unplug this and plug it back in. Oh, I think when I dropped the cup, it might have switched it off. Maybe. It was last minute. Oh, cool. I'll have to do it by bloody... Where's the mouse gone? What's happened? Well, that's not going to be very conducive, is it? Bloody hell. Oh my good god. That's going to be really awkward. Big Easy, that's it. What? Yeah, went in there. What do you think of it in there? It's not cheap. It's quite an expensive restaurant for what it is. And there's nothing that I can't really do at home. Oh, my bloody... Okay, we'll have to do it on this one. That's fair enough. Right, okay, so jobs, external contracts. You don't cook barbecue, Matt? Yeah. Yeah, taste will answer that. Yeah, absolutely. Right, okay, so do we have to go... actually, I think we have to come out of this first, don't we? Yeah, I think we have to come out first and then choose the job. You did Pizza Express, nice. Right, let's go back to this one. Yeah, would have loved to have said hello to you. I didn't cook the food ourselves, no. Not like when we went. I probably would go back there, you know. I must, I'll tell you what, next year, lots of New Year's resolutions next year. One is to change things around on the channel a little bit more. That's why I'm not going to make any promises, because promises, if you promise something, then it's easy to break it, isn't it? If I don't promise it, then expectations, isn't it? So I've got some plans for the channel. And I want next year to be about health. I haven't been looking after myself. I really haven't. Considering I've got heart issues, I'm probably the heaviest at this point than I have been for years. Well, I probably ever have been. I'm 14.1 stone, which is not good. It really isn't good. I've been eating a lot lately. Probably comfort eating, because I lost me Eva, didn't I? Which I'm still struggling with a lot. But yeah, next year I must sort myself out. It's not that fucking hard, is it? You know? No, let me reword that. I'm not changing anything on the channel. I'm changing things in me. I've been moping around this year because although I went back to work to sort things out at work, which I've done, it's taken me a year, but I've done that. So now I can, I can ease off the gas pedal a little bit and concentrate on the days where I'm not at work. Yeah, not changes. No, not changes. The only other change or introduction, I did do it for quite a while, which was modelling streams, Lego streams. I want to do more at the modelling table. Now I've got a 3D printer coming. That's going to give us loads more things to talk about. Oh, you don't have to leave it. Just oh, okay, all right. All right. Well, let me get out of here then. Yeah, not change anything, because I love it as it is. I absolutely love it. Yeah, I don't want to change anything, really. Everyone's behind me. It's so cool. Whoa, 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 whoa. A bit icy there. Coming to Le Mans. Oh, I doubt it. I doubt it. As I know what you look like in real life. People look different when they're on TV. I look the same, didn't I? Yeah, exactly, Tweet. Yeah, I want to get back to, because it's really weird. It's almost like I've been moping around. I'm repeating myself now, but I've been moping around about what I'm missing on the channel. Because I had so much free time to do exactly what I want with the channel. I used to wake up, do a few jobs for work, and then that's it. I'm free for the entire day. 10 o'clock stream. Sometimes I used to stream all day. Sometimes I used to play. Sometimes I used to do videos. There's so much freedom in terms of time. And then obviously I went back to work almost this time last year, and I'm just moping around really about I've had to move away from the channel. I used to have 200 people watching. And then I start to think, which I did the other day, fucking hell, what do I actually play on the channel? Yeah, I play trucking and bus sim and all that sort of it, but what am I into at the moment? And again, looking on the bad side, I was like, oh my god, I don't even know what I'm into these days. But actually, that can be a good refresh point. Let's try something different. Still gaming, obviously. Let's try something different. It doesn't have to be what am I playing, what am I known for, or what am I expected to play. We just do what we want, don't we? It's what we've always done on this channel. So yeah, I've been looking at it half glass, half empty rather than full. So yeah, all good. But yeah, no big changes, no rebrands, no bollocks like that. Just more of the same. Oh, just a little bit more of the same. The return of Elite Dangerous, no. But return of Star Citizen, I want a space game, absolutely. Oh, it's lovely with a little bit of music in the background, isn't it? Where actually am I? It's a long way from the 30 days of stuff. I know. Where am I? Where have I'm lost. That's really weird. Look, where am I? I seem to have lost myself. I was up here somewhere, wasn't I? Let's go back out. Is this my first day alive? Because that's what I'm starting to think it is. Let's go jobs, external contract, and it should zoom in on me, shouldn't it? Yeah, oh, now it is. Okay, that's fine. It's my first day alive, it's fine. Right, Christmas, okay. We want a long one, really. They're quite short, aren't they? But that's fine, that's all good. Yeah, let's do that one. The Lego Williams F1. Nice, Dougie, that's good. The only other problem you had, gaming too much, so you burn out. You're absolutely right, Steve, yeah. The contributions of this city is complete. Okay, let's do one that isn't complete then. Let's try that one. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Oh, fuck it, let's do it anyway. You're absolutely right, Steve. And I feel like I equate it like this. It's a shit analogy. But, you know, like medicine, it's got a half-life, hasn't it? It's called a half-life, so it takes a certain amount of time to flush out your system. And I feel more invigorated. You're not going to believe this. I'm always invigorated on the channel anyway. I'm always, because I only stream when I feel like that. I always feel like that when I'm here. So if I'm here, you know that it's because I want to stream and I really enjoy it. But I feel like the medication, i.e. the channel, is out of me now, and I'm like, right, 2026, perfect start. Yeah, I've got some ideas, I've got some games, I've got some things I want to try. Perfect timing to get invigorated again, isn't it? Really. But talk is easy, isn't it? So let's not do talk. Right, come on, lads and ladies. Oh, I love noise cancelling headphones. I've got some Bose ones. I don't even use them that often because I don't really need to use them that often. But whenever we go on holiday in a plane, you sit down, you put them on. Ah, it's just beautiful, isn't it? Would you ever start track days again? No. I just wanted to do it once in my car. I wouldn't risk it again. And I got my motorbike as well, which it feels like I've only just got the bloody bike before I put it in the garage for winter. So I'm really looking forward to getting that out. Yeah, it's all good, isn't it? Like I say, life is brilliant, and apart from losing my girl, but other than that, you know, I'm very lucky, and I'm lucky that I can just press the stream button at very irregular intervals now, and you still come in. You know, that means a lot, because I still love doing this. This is what I love doing. Absolutely love it. So yeah, I'm very excited for next year. Yeah, really excited. I've come into the stream, and seeing you makes me want to gamble all the money away. What do you mean? What gamble? What money? So no, I wouldn't do track days again. It's not like I did loads. I only did one anyway. Yeah. Merry Christmas to you as well, Robert. Community racing, yeah, guys. We've just been talking about that. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I was really excited about Project Motor Racing. Even if it wasn't brilliant, I was still really excited about it, because it's something that we can just jump into, whether you're on console. Hosting races is meant to be easy, but it was a fuckfest. But 3-4 patches in, it's already looking better. So I haven't really got a relationship with them, so I haven't been sent a key. So I've just been waiting really to see how it's gone down. That was the last patch of the year, I think, a couple of days ago, and it doesn't look too bad. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. Oh God, yeah, you're looking very casino. Oh, sorry, yeah, of course. Yeah, well, it is Christmas, isn't it? No, that's all right, guys. Yeah, Johnny, yeah. Still struggling with that, because it still feels very, very raw. And, well, I'll probably always struggle with it. You know, she's very, very special. Very special. And apart from this year going back to work, the previous 9 years, I was with her every single day. Literally every day. She was here, wasn't she? I trained her, I lived with her in the house every single day for, you know, a lot of years. Oh, Yankees, yeah. It's not something you can describe to people, is it, until it's happened. I do magic tricks. Yeah, it does, Osman. But anyway, I don't want to bring anyone's Christmas down or my own, so let's just concentrate on positives. And there are positives, of course. Yeah, there are. I had nearly 10 beautiful years with her, so it's got to account for something, isn't it? But yes, these are very short journeys, but actually that works out all right, doesn't it? Where is everyone? Yeah. I'm always such a slow driver in this, aren't I? That's all right, Tace. Thank you all. Still got my bird, cheeky little git he is. Look at my little seat moving to the contours of the road. Absolutely love it. I think we're coming off here. Are we coming off here? Yeah, we're coming off here. That's it, and we're going up here. What is your favourite Christmas film? Mine is National Lampoon's. Your film that you watch every year without fail. We're not allowed to watch. None of us are allowed to watch National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation until we're together. So everyone's home now. My son's home, my daughter's home, and we've got a few things planned tomorrow after I finish work, and then we're gonna come back and watch National Lampoon's. Yeah, definitely, AC. Yeah. Well, let me tell you about electric cars, right? I love my electric car. I've only got Peugeot 2008, whatever it is. Love it. I love the concept of electric cars. I charge it at home. It feels like it doesn't cost me anything because, like, you know, when you used to go and fill up and it's like 30, 40, 50 quid a time, whatever. Because I chuck it on the electricity, my electricity, like everybody's, went up anyway, and it was just all sort of lumped in with that. So I don't even feel like I pay to run the car. It's brilliant. But I'm so fed up of motorway journeys with the car. Really fed up. It took us 7 hours to get back from Manchester the other day, and I think 2.5 hours of that was charging. It's just fucking horrendous. So when we go to Wales at New Year, would you believe it? I've hired a petrol car. Fucking ridiculous, isn't it? It's like 200 quid for the Christmas New Year period. Nissan Qashqai. I'm going to be like bloody Les now, aren't I? Oh, I love that one. Santa Claus the movie. Yeah, I love that. Yeah, so I'm hiring a car to go to Wales. Fucking ridiculous, isn't it? Absolutely ridiculous. You know, if you're driving in cold weather, you've got the car full, the boots full, it starts raining, you may as well just piss your mileage away. Just piss it away. Open the window, chuck some mileage out the window. It's just not a very good system for that. But on the flip side, town driving, I wouldn't change it. I love it. Absolutely love it. It's quiet. I love trying to regen as much as I can. Ever considered buying one of those petrol cars? I know. And it's almost like as an early adopter, you feel like, oh yeah, I'll jump on board this. Yeah, you know, I'll jump on board. That's all right. I like early adopting things like technology and stuff like that. But I feel like, oh my god, now they're saying, oh, we're reversing this. We're not making electric. Porsche's gone back to, you know, petrol, and other cars are following. I feel like I brought a red herring, I'll be honest. I really have. So, but if it suits us, it suits us, doesn't it? I'm not bothered. And the maintenance has been like nothing. It's just motorway driving. It's a shitter. You know, if you've got to do a lot of miles, it's it's a pain. It's a pain. No, it doesn't make zero sense. No. It doesn't make zero sense. It makes a lot of sense. It just depends on what you use the car for. Like, my wife uses it to work every day. She just works just around the corner. We use it when we go out as a family. Perfect. You know, I can get to Gatwick and back, for example. You know, journeys like that without even considering charging. But like Wales, for example, I think if you type it in, depending on what time of day, it says about 6 hours. 6 hours. That's with no brakes, of course, because it doesn't take that into account. And then you've got to add on for 6 hours of driving. You'll need to add on 2.5 hours, 2 hours minimum for charging time. So now you've just made a 6-hour journey 8 hours. And the charging on the motorway is very expensive. And if you're, like I say, a car full, it's raining, you've got the aircon on, heating, you've got a lot of luggage in, that becomes even more expensive then, because your range just pisses out the window. But like I say, for what we actually brought the car for, it's perfect. My daughter lives in Manchester, so we go there 2 or 3 times a year, and she comes down here, so it's not that much of a ball ache. But we've only just done Manchester, and then to do that again for Wales, it's like, no. What value do you put on your own time? Yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah, I know what you're saying, but it's not that much of a drastic problem ordinarily. Only when I go for long drives, and I don't do that very often. So, if I was long drives all the time, then yeah, what do I value my time as? Yeah, of course. But I don't do long drives very often. So that's not really a problem. Plus, I like the other benefits of the car. I'm fully on board with electric, but I think when the range, because the range on my car is pitiful, it's 179 miles. When the range gets up to say 450, 500, then that's sweet. That's totally fine. But at the moment, 179 on a good day. That's not taking into account, say, weather like this. There's extra drag on the tyres and the car itself, and if you're putting heating on and you're carrying extra people, all these sort of things, yeah, it's a pain. How much to insure a truck? Yeah. I'm literally in front of you. That's it. I didn't know if this bit was collisions or not. Obviously it is. Yeah. In the cold, they're not very good. But above all, I don't regret my purchase. I'm fine with it. It's just that to stop the extra ball ache over New Year, I just hired a car for 200 quid. It's not the end of the world, is it? Hello, Sophie. Yeah, Merry Christmas. I haven't driven a Japanese car for years either. It'd be quite nice just to get inside a Nissan and see whether they're still that sort of cut above the normal Ford, Vauxhall, sort of Peugeot that they were years ago. I don't know what you think, for you that have got Nissans and stuff like that. I'm actually quite excited to, not excited, that's the wrong word, but yeah, to see if it's still, because the Peugeot actually feels good. I've had lots and lots of Vauxhalls, too many Vauxhalls, that's why I didn't want another Vauxhall. We was going to get the Mocha, in fact I put a deposit on it, but there was that chip shortage, bullshit. So we ended up cancelling, and then that was going to be a new car, but I ended up getting an 18-month-old 2008, and the Peugeot actually feels nicer quality than Vauxhall, even though it's the same group. It just feels nice, but I'm interested on what a Nissan feels like. Okay, it'd be a hire car, but that's fine. At Blackpool, my lot all had Polestars, yeah, reverted back to petrol, yeah. That shirt is wow. I know, Turtle. I know. Right, we've got to set the waypoint to the desired little thingamajig, and my mouse isn't working, so I'll use this one. Let's just go for this one. I want to go for a slightly longer one, really. Let's go to this one. Right, let's go. I don't know whether the lads and ladies have got bored of waiting for me. You get a little chub on, of course you do. Yeah, New Year, Matt. We need to go out. Sorry about this year. There they are waiting. Yes, Steve, when we brought the 2008, I said to my wife, I said, I mean, we lose a lot out of cars anyway, because I generally, like the last 2 or 3 have been new cars, so of course you're going to lose money there. Only Vauxhalls, like just basic stuff. But we usually, oh, look at everyone. Go on, I'll follow you. I'll follow you, because then it's nice for everyone to see the convoy. Go on, Jab, you can go. And Stephen Carter and Chris and Scaramanga. That's it, you go. Whose song's that? Go on, Jab, for fuck's sake. See you later, Tace. See you later. Yeah, so when you part exchange back to the dealer, you generally lose a bit of money. But like Tweet says, you know, how do you value your time? I don't want to go through the auto trader bullshit, so I'll just trade it in. But I did say to my wife, this will be a car where we lose a lot of money out of it. A lot. Because this first wave of electric cars with a range of around, realistically, 150 miles are not going to be worth much, are they? But that's fine. Again, it's, you know, I'm not going to live my life around it. Who's that in front? Because he's got like a Christmas jumper livery. That's cool. Is Max driving? No, he's got a motorbike, but he's going to get driving lessons for his 18th, because for his 17th, just for speed and the fact that I'm on a motorbike and my son's on a motorbike, he just went for a bike, so yeah. Oh, nice tweet. Oh, Jab's having technical problems. Where are we actually going? Is it this? Yeah, it's this way, isn't it? Yeah. That's it. Who is Scaramanga in chat? Do I know him in chat? And also Mrs. Keng. Do I know you in chat, Mrs. Keng? It's not a problem if I don't. It's totally fine. Oh, I've got to set a waypoint, haven't I? Hang on. Hold up. No, did I? No, I've done that. I've done it already. Fucking hell. Oh, what about the news of the poor bloody Call of Duty director or the owner or the designer? Oh my God, to die in those conditions and have the death on video. Oh my God, has anyone seen that? What the that was it was horrible. And why in these social media days do I get to see it? Do I get to click on it before I realistically even know what it is and watch someone die? That says a lot about today's society. Do you think? Do you agree with that? You know, it wasn't too many years ago where you'd have to go to something like what was it, Live Leak or something like that. You know, if you wanted to watch something dark, like a car crash, now it's just on Twitter. Yeah, just put it on, you'll see someone die. Yeah, the designer of Call of Duty, and I think he designed this Battlefield 6 as well. Yeah, he's in a Ferrari, I think it is. They get launched out the car and die. Yeah. And it's on video as well. Crazy. What operation you having, Gordon? Thank you for joining me though. It just shows you never know what's around the corner, literally in this case. I think what it was, as he come out the tunnel, you know, like in Monaco where you go out the tunnel and then you get this bloom of light. I think he comes flying out of a tunnel, whether he was driving or a passenger. But where he comes out, and there must have been such a bloom, and then once he hit the sand, it's fucked. Yeah, crazy. Oh, you're having all your teeth out? Yeah, I went to the dentist for an emergency appointment today. Fucking toothache, top right. And I've got to go back, and he's put a temporary filling in, and I've got to go back and have root canal in January. So, not the January the 13th or 16th, Matt. Oh, God, yeah, that one, Turtle. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I know that one, and it's horrible, isn't it? And you don't ask for this stuff. Yeah, okay, you got to have a bit of a brain about you, I suppose, and you get a sense of what you're clicking on. But at the same time, it doesn't give you the full ingredients and gives you a warning or anything like that. Yeah, it's a weird one. Was that recently? Yeah, a couple of... yesterday? Yeah. Yeah, if you look it up, you'll see it if you want to see it. I mean, there's no gore. Someone does get flung out the car. That's how hectic the crash is. They must have had the window open, probably because they went through a tunnel, so the windows are going to be open. Because if you got a nice exhaust, a tunnel is a fucking godsend, isn't it? So the poor bastards must have had the window down, and then yeah, he gets flung out. The poor bastard. Oh, Kronks, you're Mrs. King. Oh, I got you, Kronks. Yeah. I hate my teeth anyway. Absolutely hate them. I'm considering getting turkey teeth, but getting them all fucking taken out. But you hear horror stories, don't you? And most of them horror stories come from the British Dental Association because they don't want you going to Turkey. But you are trusting them so much with your teeth, Hello, Kim. How are you? Yeah, Merry Christmas. I think my music playlist has stopped, so let me just stop at this traffic light. No, it wasn't a convertible. No. But like I say, I think where they were probably listening to the exhaust notes sing, as you do in the tunnel. That's why the windows were open. Maybe that cost him his life. I don't know. Did he have a seatbelt on? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, exactly. Especially with this as well. No, I can't afford it anyway. Plus, to have them all out, you have to go to Turkey, have them all ripped out, leave it, I think, 3 months with no teeth, and then you go back and you have them in. That 3 months would be... it would be hell, wouldn't it? I can't run a business with no teeth. I can't stream with no teeth, can I? You'd all be taking the piss out of me. It'd be worth it in the long run, but yeah, that's not going to happen. Who was that I was talking about? Well, in the car crash, I don't know what his name was. I don't know of the person. I just know that he created such and such in Call of Duty. Whether he created this series, I don't know. But then he moved over to Battlefield 6, and they're attributing the fact that Battlefield 6 is so like back to fucking basics and goodness is because of him. Yeah. He was out in a car. I still don't know if he's driving because I turned it off. I was a bit like, I don't really need to see this. But yeah, they're doing what geezers do, probably what rich geezers do in Ferraris, driving too fast, taking it out, seeing what the car can do. And whoever was driving run out of skill, basically. Yeah. A Paul Walker moment, I should imagine. Are you going to be streaming more again this year? Well, this year's all. You mean next year, don't you? Yes, I'm going to try. I've got some things to move around and try. More videos as well, because like I said, you know, when I went back to work, I was like, you know, that's probably the end of streaming. I need to concentrate on, because videos are nice to make when. Oh no, it's not this one. When you haven't got much time, because videos you can put together over a set period. I could do like 2 or 3 evenings and have a nice little video. Not that I've been doing that either, but yes, that makes it a lot easier than the stream, which is it's weird with streaming. I spoke about this many times. Like when I'm at work, I can multitask. So can you. You know, you can do that. Tick this job off. Tick that job off. I'll do that. I'll go and touch that one. You know, start that job, finish that job, and all of a sudden, after like a few hours, things start to come together, don't they? Because you've been multitasking. But with streaming, you can't multitask when you stream. I can only stream. So and I haven't done one for a long time, but when I do a 4-hour stream, like literally in life, nothing gets done, because for that 4 hours, life gets put on hold. There's no multitasking. Do you know what I mean? Whereas in a video, so yeah, I will be making more videos again. Yes, 100%. But trying to fit in more streams. But I'm not promising anything, because then I don't let anyone down, including myself. You know, because it does wind me up. It does stress me out, and I got to stop that. Oh look, there's Kevin. I got to stop moping around and getting the arse about what I can't do. Oh, I can't stream like I used to. Oh, and just concentrate on the time and the things that I can do, because I can still do it. I can still fit it in. You know, because I end up thinking, right, I've got a couple of hours this afternoon. Shall I stream? Oh, fuck it, I don't even know what I'm playing at the moment. Oh, they're not going to want to watch that. I need something good to come in with if I'm not straight. No, just press the stream button like I used to. Yeah, just press stream like we used to. Just have fun. Yeah, see you later, Matt. Merry Christmas to you and your lovely family. I hope you all have a lovely time. So yeah, just a change of attitude, I think, actually. Yeah, rather than say I'm changing things on the channel, actually the main thing to change, or try to change, would be my attitude towards it, and be a lot more casual, because ultimately I'm here for fun. Yeah, and I love doing this. I fucking love doing this. Always have done. I want a space game on the channel. I want an adventure game on the channel, and some sim racing and some sim driving. That is actually all I need. You know, to put on some good streams and enjoy myself, and hopefully entertain you. That's all I need. So, you know, go back to doing my news videos, which I really did enjoy. Yeah, that's all I need to do. It's not rocket science, is it? Can't take it too seriously, because ultimately it's just a 53-year-old bloke in a gold shirt just talking shit and streaming to friends, basically. That's all it is. It's nothing more than that, and I know it's not more than that. So stop stressing, stop sulking. Oh, I can't do me streams like I used to. Oh, I was building the channel quite nicely. Oh, no, just shut up. I had to do real life things for a year, which I've done. I'm very happy with what I've done for a year. Really happy with my accomplishments, if you like, at work, where I've been back there pretty much full time for a year. So now I can point the light to different things in my life. Hello, Stu. How are you? Thank you for still being a member, though, Stu. I love Stu. He's a bloody good geezer. He really is. Yeah, we had a lovely time at Brands Hatch, didn't we? POV walking videos. No, I think the one thing that I do want to do is more streams from the modelling table. Do you remember like we used to before? But this time involving the 3D printer, the things I've built, you know, chatting about that. Oh shit! Oh yeah, no. Was we meant to go in this one? I set the way marker to 14 miles away, so awkward. Yeah, definitely, Kim. Yeah, because my brain was being straddled for Oh god, and I always feel guilty about things, you know. I really shouldn't, you know. I feel guilty that I don't stream as much. Feel guilty when I'm at work. Feel guilty when I'm on the channel because I should be at work. That's what was happening. But now and I was getting very agoraphobic as well. I didn't want to leave the house. I was getting quite, you know, yeah. So I hated going into work. I'd pick times where I go into work when I knew that it would be quiet, or oh, actually, I might come up tonight. Should we do a couple of hours after work, knowing there's no customers in there? It's childish, really, isn't it? But actually, I had to go straight back in at the deep end, and it worked out really well for me. Actually, it was nice to get back. I feel a lot more confident. I feel back to my old self, and it's done the business good. It's done me good. So now I can relax and do some other little bits. Point back more to the channel a little bit. Oh god, I've got to go round, haven't I? Even though it's one way, I've got to go round. Oh shit, I missed the thing. There it is. But yeah, because I spent so much time indoors with Eva, which was just beautiful. She was my absolute companion and best friend. Yeah, spent far too much time indoors. Oh my god. You know, like lockdown. Well, lockdown was life for me. It was literally life. Yeah, like just lockdown carried on as normal, which is hilarious. What sort of time is it anyway? We're going to go till about 10 o'clock. Oh, thanks, Stu. Thank you. Yeah, I can only do what I got to do, and I've got to stop. I've got to concentrate on what I can do, and stop worrying about what I can't do. Do you know what I mean? It's just that simple. I was just laying in bed the other night thinking about it, and it come to me. You're thinking about what you can't do, but you're not concentrating on what you can do. And I almost felt better that the second I sort of said it a few times, sorted out in my mind, and I almost felt better the minute I thought of it to myself. Why am I worried about what I can't do? Why am I not enjoying what I can do? You know, I've still got an audience. I've still got all those lovely members that haven't deserted me. And if you remember, you know I'm trying to do what I can. It's not like I've just fucked off and left everyone, and you know, it's just not that, is it? Yeah, it's a weird one. So yeah, life is about mind, sort of the way you think anyway, isn't it? It's a mindset. Yeah, it's a mindset. That's the word I was thinking of. My mindset's just got to change a little bit. Oh, I don't know, Steve. I don't know. Probably not. Yeah, probably not. Although I was convinced that my wife has got me a puppy for Christmas, but I got it wrong. She hasn't. And I would love another. If you imagine, I've got a couple of holes in me now that will never be replaced. I've got an Eva hole, right, in my soul that could never be replaced. That will always be there. Oh God, I mean, no one could replace Eva. But I've also got a dog hole. I'm a dog person. I love a dog. I stop at almost every dog when we go out. Whatever time of day, whatever weather. I can't pass a dog without, hello. I just can't do it. So I've got an Eva hole which will never be filled, and I've just got to live with that. But I've also got a dog hole. But do I want to fill that dog hole? You know, I don't know. I don't know. See you later, Gordon. Yeah, I was joking around to my wife and just joking, saying, you got me a puppy, ain't you? She's like, no. And I saw a little glint in her eye. I was like, have you got me a puppy? She said, no, of course I haven't got you a puppy. For one, like we always said that Eva was a one-off, right? You know, it's just Eva. And that's fine. I can live with that. But she also said, I wouldn't just go and, like, choose a dog without you. I'm like, yeah, okay. And then a couple of, about, no digging videos. That's something else. Dogs are better than people. 100%. Dogs are beautiful. Any dog. Dogs are beautiful. Oh, love dogs. really do. But the other day, okay, let's set the scene. My wife was working late. I was working late. She texts me and says, do you want to meet up down KFC? I really can't be asked to cook tonight. Yeah, that's fine. Where's Max? He's indoors. I text Max, I'm going to take you to KFC. Can you be ready to meet Mum? Right? So I pulled up outside the house and he texts me. Right, this cost me a sleepless night thinking about the dog. He texts me, I can't wait to meet her for the first time. I read it. And sometimes here, I forget what I said, don't I? And then I have to go, what? What's that? And you remind me, oh, yeah, that. He was just joking because I said, get ready to meet Mum. And he meant, I can't wait to meet her for the first time. Me, in my stupid dog mind, fucking hell, he's text Kaz, my wife, they're going to meet the puppy, aren't they? Oh, my God. Oh, shit, it is happening then. Oh, fucking hell. Then I'm thinking, oh, God, that's not really the best way to bring a dog into your home with Christmas and chaos. And then what happens at New Year? And I'm laying there and I'm feeling bad about Eva, but I'm also excited. I barely slept that night. Barely slept. And then even the next morning, I said to Max, I took him to school in the car, and I said, oh, yeah, what did you mean when you said you can't wait to meet her for the first time? You know, what? I said, when you text me that? Well, you put, like, meet your mum for the first time. And my heart dropped. I was like, oh, fuck, I really did overthink that one. Oh, it cost me a sleepless night because I was just laying there, excited, nervous. Oh, God. You know, because when I got Eva, I took the training so seriously. I had a toilet trained in a week. I had a crate trained in, like, 3 or 4 days. I slept in this room with her because she never comes upstairs. She was always in here. I slept with her in here for a week. And the minute she made a noise or wanted to go to the toilet, take her out into the garden. Didn't matter what time. Associated with a command. And I used to go, toilet, because it was late at night in the garden. So I'd go, toilet. And she would do a toilet. And even when she would, oh, God, talking about her now. Oh, even now, not now, unfortunately, but even now, I could say to her, toilet, and she would try for a wee. It's just beautiful, you know. But yeah, you can't bring a dog into the chaos of Christmas. They need structure. They need to be given just a little portion of the house to start with, and then you introduce different rooms and different scenarios and different volumes. Especially something like a German Shepherd. You know, you might get a cockapoo that you don't mind jumping around. You can't have that with a German Shepherd. If you get a dog like a German Shepherd, you have to take the training seriously. And so I was worried. I was worried about that. I was excited, but I was also worried. And then I told my wife, I said what had happened. She went, oh my God, you got that so wrong. I know. I said to her, just promise me, are you going to buy me one or not? Because I need to get it in my head. And she went, no, absolutely not, no. So I'm not getting one. And I think that's the right thing, yeah. Yeah, maybe he's a little bit smaller, Steve, than a fucking huge German Shepherd. I trained her not to go upstairs. She never went upstairs in this house. I mean, they're hairy enough as it is. So even if I was getting excited with her running up the hallway, I'd run upstairs. It's like her brakes come on. She would just sit there. She was trained. Beautiful dog. Oh, God. See, I've got a massive Eva hole that can never... I mean, we get these holes, don't we, in life? You know, whether it be family members. They're holes that you get in your soul and your conscience that can never, ever be filled. Never, you know? And a specific dog is a hole that you will never ever fill, but you've also got like a dog hole. So I do want a dog, but it's too soon. And we was talking about it at the table, maybe last night, and we said it's just too soon because what happens if they're not as nice as Eva, and then you'll be thinking, well, Eva would never do that. Oh my God, Eva, you know, and it can't be a comparison, can it? So. Yeah, the answer's no. Yeah. Plus, you know, it's just, it's just not going to happen. You got a Patterdale Terrier you can have. Why are you saying that, Stephen? What do you mean you can have? You can't talk about a little sentient being like that. That's her whole life, isn't it? What do you mean you can have? Don't you like him? Oh, she was my world, Steve, as you know. Yeah. And I'm not upset. Of course I'm upset, but I don't get, like, choked up now. Sort of, you know, I'm alright with that. I like talking about her, you know. And I've got a bloody shrine to her in the front room of her ashes. And we got a toy, a little Christmas toy that we bring down every year. And she loves soft toys, or loved. And we used to put this toy by the fireplace. It looks like a dog toy. It's like a cat or something. Like, I don't know. It's got like a dog with a scarf on. And she used to just look at it, and I'd say, absolutely not, no. And she really wanted it, but she would not touch it. Well, that's sitting next to her ashes now, as if, go on, you can have it, you know. It's she. So why are you? Why are you trying to give her away? But anyway, these you know, as I think it was Jimmy Carr that said, you know, grief is a price you pay for love, isn't it? And that's absolutely true. Absolutely true. Oh shit, it's there. Okay. All right, fair enough. Let's go round the block. What time is it anyway? No, I'm just not like that sort of person. I wouldn't cry on stream. I just wouldn't. I've got a sheet of armour, like we all have, whether I'm at work or whether I'm here. Yeah. Doesn't mean I'm not upset, but I wouldn't cry on stream. It's just not my style. Oh, health reasons, you can't have a, yeah. Oh, for fuck's sake, I'm going to have to reverse. You're on the ice lake. What is the time anyway? I can't see the time from here. We're going to go to about... oh, is this a Christmas train? Oh, look at that. That's so cool. That's really cool. 9:25, nice. Well, we'll do one more delivery. Let's keep it on a positive note now. Yeah, we'll do one more delivery. And then they'll be home by then from the quiz. And then we'll... That's very loud. Stop it. Look at my parking these days. Look at this. It's not right, is it? Yeah, exactly, Dazza. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, mate. And like everyone, it's just... Everyone, my son, my daughter, my youngest son, my eldest son, we're all so heartbroken by it. And we both said... I hope she knows just what she meant to us, you know. Because it's crazy, isn't it? There's a lot of love there. I think my missus took it the wrong way when I said, I think it was last night actually, I said, like, I feel like the soul's gone out of the house. And she's like, well, no, come on. I went, no, not with us, of course, but... Oh, every time I opened the door, a little nose would just nudge the door open faster than I could open it. And she would come out, go straight to the boot of the car to see whether this was for a walk or whether there was shopping to nose through. Because when you get a German Shepherd, like, you give up your privacy, it's gone. They go everywhere with you, whether it be unloading the car. Hello, Fraser. How are you, mate? Whether it be unloading the car, going for a slash, going anywhere. Like every time I get up, she'd be like, right, where are we going? Which is such a beautiful thing. I can't remember what I was saying there, but yeah, the soul of coming in and she's just there, you know. That's what you miss, isn't it? Anyway, stop it, because it's Christmas, isn't it? How are you, Fraser? Right, let's do one more job. So you're saying I can pick a job here, but I don't know where I am. So I don't actually know where I am, because it doesn't show me here, does it? Yeah, no, that'd be a massive drive. So I'm gonna come out of there and go back to the normal portal, and then go do it from there. So we'll just go there. As a golden self, yeah, I'm all good. Oh, my bloody mouse is working now. What a revelation. Oh, God, I'm inside someone. Well, it's Christmas, isn't it? Kevin, I think this is no collisions. Yeah, few. There's Kronks. There's Jab. All the crew. I'm inside Kronks. Look, hello. I smelt you then as I went through. How do we get out? Oh, maybe we can't get out of here. Maybe we just got to go back this way. It's good to talk. Yeah, of course. Yeah, absolutely. I'm also conscious of, like, oh yeah, let's talk about me. What about if someone else has just lost a dog, for example? I'd be like, I just got myself together. You just don't know, do you? You just don't know. So yeah, I'm conscious of the fact that it's not just about me. Like when people come in, don't they? You get some people that like to, oh, hang on, maybe I can do it from here. You get some people that just come into the stream to sort of, I don't know what the word is, like trauma dump or whatever. Not really thinking about other people, because you never know what you're bringing up for other people either. No, see, these jobs are going to take me fucking forever, all over the place. So I'm going to carry on until we get to the proper world, and then I'll get the job then. It's only 40 miles. This has been fun though, so yeah, thank you for joining me. I hope you all have a lovely Christmas with your family, friends, even on your own, whatever it is that you're doing or you're doing at the moment. Might not be the same next year, might be better next year. But, you know, just enjoy it, innit? If you've got food on your table and a roof overhead, maybe a PlayStation. You're a lottery winner, really. Let's be honest. In life, there's some shit going on in the world, isn't there? If you've got a comfy bed, a little tally you can pop on, you know, things that we take for granted now, you know, the first world problems. As long as you've got a little TV, as long as you've got a TV, maybe a gaming console, if that's what you're into, you know, you got your food, you got a bit of drink. That's Christmas, isn't it? That is Christmas. You don't actually need much more than that. We all go crazy, don't we? And then you hear people saying, "Are you ready for Christmas?" What does that actually mean? What am I ready for one day? Look at what we spent for one day. It is weird, but there's something in me that just it's childlike for Christmas. It's just something in me. I can't resist it. I can't resist buying presents. I can't resist making the house look tacky with all the decorations and lights. I don't know. It's a good time of year. It's good. It's been a good therapy session, yeah. And we are friends, aren't we? And we can come here to talk. We've always done it. It's not very often I've had something to moan about, because I don't. If you think back, I don't really talk about that. I don't talk about, like, you know, feeling down or anything like that, 'cause it's just not what the stream's about. But on this one, I can't help it. I can't help it. But yeah, we've had people in today. You ready for Christmas? Yeah, just about ready. Last few things. For what? And does anyone feel, sometimes you feel a little bit, do you feel a little bit greedy at Christmas? Like if you've brought too much food, or you think you've got too many presents? Do you ever feel greedy at Christmas? And then you think, well, it's up to me, isn't it? Are we being told that we're greedy? It's up to me. If I want to do that, if I want to buy the missus a nice present, that's up to me. Or if I want to buy 3 nice presents, that's up to me. But sometimes I think just I don't know. You hear about things and shit going on in the world, and you think, like, if we just got too much food in the house or too many presents, do you know what I mean? Maybe you don't. I'll be interested. Do you know what I mean? Do you ever feel like that? Hello, Daryl. How are you? I suppose it's just a conscience feeling of not everyone's as lucky as we are, or we hopefully are. I booked too many, but I enjoyed it. Yeah. I'm not ready for Christmas. Okay, what have you got to do that's really going to impact your Christmas now? Tell me, Iceman. Considering it's Christmas Eve tomorrow. Massively cut back, but you got what you need, yeah, and you'll enjoy it just as much. And if you do increase next year, you'll enjoy it next year because you realise that you cut back this year. So next year it'll feel plentiful. It's win-win, really, isn't it? Yeah. Like where the kids are getting a bit older, we did have a figure in mind, and it was very, very low. And we're like, no, come on, you know, they're adults, right? They all work for themselves. But maybe it's just that dad thing or parent thing. I can't help buying them a shit. Whoa, there's Para. A shitload of stuff, which is way too much considering they've got their own jobs and lives and stuff, but you just want to treat people. Movie breakfast, they go to him, bastard, at 4 o'clock, so it'll be my first Christmas without him on Christmas morning. Yeah, and you'll see him at 4 p.m. Well, again, it's like anything, it's mindset, and you could look at that as pure bliss time to yourself. Just bliss. You can have Christmas Day on Boxing Day, can't you? You know, what's to dictate? Who's to dictate to us or you? You know, you just swap the days around. Just fuck it. Just swap the days around. Who's going to stop you? Swap the days around. So Christmas Day is your like bliss in the morning. Get a game out that reminds you of Christmas is gone by. Chill out on your own and just think, fuck it. We'll have Christmas tomorrow. And then it's up to us, isn't it? It's up to us what we do. That's the plan. Yeah, exactly. Just have some bliss time. Just relax. A lot of pressure does go in for parents and everyone really for Christmas. And not for the right reasons. It's not about, you know, it's not what Christmas should be, or it is a commercial holiday. There's no doubt about that, but I mean, fuck me, I'm not gonna argue with that. As long as you're with your family, and even if you're not, maybe you don't want to be. I don't want to be with some of my family, not my lot here, that lot, you know. I don't want to be with them. Fuck that. God, that would be the worst thing you could possibly think of. Right, let's yeah, fucking don't want that. No, not quick job. No, let's go back. Right, we've got one more delivery. We go to your brother's for Xmas Day. Yeah. Don't have much presents for the boys. No present for me or Jenny, but we have Christmas dinner in. Well, Christmas dinner is beautiful, isn't it? I'll tell you one of the things that I really value each Christmas, and I think my missus is only just really realising how much. That's a Christmas cake and a Christmas pudding. Oh, I love them. Fuck knows how she does such a good job, but she does. She really does. And that means so much to me. I think it was last year. She said, "Do you still want me to do?" Oh, I'm down here. "Do you still want me to do your Christmas pudding?" I'm like, what? Yes, of course. That's Christmas to me. Right, let's take this one. We just do one short delivery. And shouting and beeping at everyone for being on the wrong side, yeah. Yeah, we all live and learn, don't we? We all live and learn. Right, let's go. Last delivery. It's one hell of a game, though. It is a very, very cool game. and I can't wait for console owners to get it and experience it and just lose hours. If I didn't stream when I play the game, I think I would love having videos, YouTube, revisiting albums, music. I do miss that side because whenever I play it I'm streaming, but that's better than, it's the better alternative. But I can imagine that just sitting here watching a movie or probably listening to something so you can concentrate on the game, podcast or an album. You know, you might say, right, I'm going to go through the whole Beatles anthology whilst I play this game and do it over, you know, a couple of weeks. You know, shit like that. I bet it's lovely. Or I'm going to watch a series, catch up on EastEnders, you know, like we all do. Yes, it's my guilty pleasure. I don't care. I admit it. I really like EastEnders. So what? I don't know what the big storyline's going to be this year, really. You know, it's not really... It hasn't geared up like it has in previous years. Yeah, it's going to be to do with Zoe in the pub and who's... I know I'm talking to you now like you're watching it as well. I know it's going to be Zoe in the pub and Dr. Truman, something like that with this girl. You know, it's all gonna kick off. You're switching off now, and you're like, what the fuck? Hello, Mark. Long time watcher, first time poster. Really enjoying your streams. Oh, Merry Christmas to you, mate. Yeah, always have a chat. You can't stand Easter Enders. It's really good. If you are going to watch a soap, it's the one to watch. I wouldn't give any other soap the time of day. But yeah. Yeah, me too, Rift. It's going to be good. See you later, Racy. See you later, mate. Have a lovely time with all your family. Whatever it is you're all doing, I hope you have a lovely time and I wish you all the best. And we have got the member stream, probably 27th, 28th in the evening. Just a couple of hours doing something, I don't know. Might be trucking, it might just be sitting up at the desk talking about 3D printing. I've got no idea. I haven't thought that far ahead. I think this is going to take me up the road again and then back. Yeah, I think this is taking me out the wrong way. I think I need to come back here. Yeah, it is up the roundabout. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Have you got 3D stuff planned? No, not really. I'll do the little thingy thing. I brought myself about 12 rolls of fucking filament. I'm determined not to run out over Christmas. Yeah, I've brought way too much filament, but it doesn't matter, does it? Fucking way too much. I think I may have 12 boxes. When I go into a hobby, I go into it, right? I give it everything. I can't wait to... 12 benches, yeah. Oh, I've seen some fantastic stuff that I want to print. Some, you know, spaceships and shit like that. Printed it, but I need a bit more experience before I start investing in stuff like that. Yeah, Frizer, yeah, getting the A1 bamboo. First timer. I tell you what, in life, there's nothing like the start of a new hobby and that realization that like you can just type into Google and it's just constant information to learn and be excited about. I love that with any new hobby. The trouble is I'm running out of hobbies to do now. So do you do any CAD? No, that's further down the line. Yeah, at the moment all I want to do is print and enjoy. Yeah, I don't do any CAD. Never done it, so not really sure where to start. But again, that's the fun, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, it was weird when I typed in like what 3D printer to buy. I think within 10 minutes of just browsing through, it was obvious that the bamboo stuff was brilliant for beginners, but just, I said this on stream before, I don't want the 3D printer to be the hobby itself, fiddling, changing, reconfiguring. I'm not interested in the machine. I'm more interested in the things that I can print and the enjoyment I can have painting, building. That's what I want. I think in the old days of early 3D printing, you didn't have much choice. They were always breaking. They always needed reconfiguring. From what I read and what I've heard, I don't want that. I've got enough hobbies like that. I'm not interested in the machine as such. Do you know what I mean by that? Yeah. Hello, Chad. Yeah, Christmas shirt's back out. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about the machine as such. My fun is choosing what to print and then what to do with the print, because I want to do a lot of miniatures, a lot of models, a lot of painting, which I want to do anyway, but print out your own. How cool is that? Yeah, from when you built your own printer. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, print your YouTube logo. I can print out coasters and send them out to members, can't I? There's nothing wrong with that. I can do that. Shit like that, you know? Name badges, Matt. I'll print them for you. Yeah, can't wait. And I brought plenty of filament. Have you used the wood? I'm sure you have. Have you used the wood filament? I got some of that delivered yesterday, and I really like the idea of that. I've only got the standard nozzle that it comes with. Do I need a better nozzle? I don't know. I've no idea. And I sort of like not knowing in a funny kind of way. I've like done enough investigation to get me excited. I've watched a few unboxings to know what to expect, but not to spoil the surprise. Do you know what I mean with that? I'm still really looking forward to unboxing it and not knowing everything, because I've just rinsed videos about it. I've watched enough to give me a bit of knowledge, but I still want that wonderment of having to go back to the instructions, things like that. Hello, Elgarth. It's a lovely shirt, isn't it? Standard nozzle is fine, yeah. So what's going to give me the better quality? Is that slowing down the print, from what I understand? Would fly out the door, yeah. Yeah, I can't wait. I've seen, like, not that I'm into the actual program, but someone printed a Battlestar Galactica spaceship, you know, I don't know, 4 foot long, made up of all these intricate parts, and they sprayed it all, put lights in there, weathered it. I mean, fucking fantastic. To be able to print something from filament that could end up hanging on your wall, where people go, wow, where's that from? I printed that. What? You know, that to me is just so, that to me is awesome. That to me is worth $1 million of, what do you want, Birdie? He's telling me he's had enough, he wants the light off. That's worth more than just like, oh, I don't know, buying like Assassin's Creed limited edition for 300 quid of a statue. Great, I've got a statue, where do I put it? I put it there. Well, what about making something like that? You know, that's where my interest comes in. That to me is worth more than just buying a statue in a limited edition. You know, to be able to print something from, say, The Last of Us, or make a diorama from The Last of Us, or Days Gone, print the motorbike, and, you know, little bits like that, just stupid things that, as a gamer, I would maybe enjoy doing on the channel as well. You know, print some bits, paint some bits, whilst new bits are printing. Could be of interest, couldn't it? Could also help me, you, and other people getting into the hobby. Why not? I fancy doing that. We can have a webcam, one of the cameras on the printer, one on, you know, chatting, whatever. Making the layers thinner will give you the quality and accuracy depending on how small you go. You might have to get a 0.2. Yeah, oh, okay. I also like the bamboo stuff because, like, it looks like Fisher Price. You go to the website, you see something you like, as long as you've connected your phone up, you can go, I like that print, and it'll just go and do it. You haven't even got to deal with an STL file to start with if you don't want to. And I like that. I like that. Warhammer scenery. You know, there's I saw the other day that you can print like a Warhammer. Actually, it's not just Warhammer, like a tabletop gaming dice tower, all done up like an old Gothic church type thing. But actually, you just put the dice in the top and they roll out and come out the bottom. It's, you know, better than shaking. You put it there. Stuff like that. Oh my god! You know, that to me is so exciting. And all the silly things you can print. You know, like yeah, just stupid little fidget spinners and little dinosaurs that you print, and suddenly they're all flexible and moving and interconnected. How does that work? I don't know. Yeah, very exciting. Nothing like a new hobby. There was a competition to design a dice tower on printables 1 month. Nice. I got you, Frizy. Yeah, I just got basic PLA to start with. That's the right thing to do, isn't it? That's what Pugwash said. Scarab said. Just get basic PLA. Probably matte. I've got some translucent stuff. I've got some iridescent stuff. I've got the wood filament, but just PLA standard matte. Oh, nice, Kim. Can't say how many rolls you've been through. Yeah, I've stocked up. I think I've got 12 for Christmas. Should be fine, shouldn't it? There's next to nothing to the machine, is there, for the technology that you're actually introducing into your home? I mean, it's the stuff of dreams of a... Imagine when you was a child. Being able to print... like, you can print your own games. You can print... What? When you was young, can you imagine that? It's crazy. Yeah, there was Pug, yeah. A lot of people are jumping on the bandwagon, aren't they? And I suppose all the time you're selling to people that haven't got it, or you keep up with the new technology so you can print in a way that they can't print. That's what's going to drive it, isn't it? But yeah, not to just print one of those houses, the dice house, but to, you know, weather it, you know, put grass around it and all that sort of stuff, you know, make something of it would be... That would be fucking brilliant. Who's got the all? Here they are. Now I know Mrs. Kang is Kronks. The lads are here. I don't think there's any other ladies in here. Great though, isn't it? What a game. Yeah, alright, Horny. How fast and accurate, yeah, yeah. Oh, I'm going to be absolutely mesmerised by Christmas. It's going to be a perfect Christmas present. Something you can play with, something you can watch, something you can make something with. Oh my God. And I like the bamboo stuff because they seem to sell the... Well, I'm sure they all do. As a newbie, they come up with ideas for you to print and buy the electrics as well. So they might come up with... I can't even think of an example, but you know what I mean. Oh, here's a such and such, and here's all the bits to go with it. So yeah, you could buy the electrics, you could buy... Well, I don't know, like print yourself a remote control car. Yeah, in the end, it might not even print out much cheaper, but it's about the process, isn't it? I won't do an unboxing, no, I won't do unboxing. But I will certainly, once I learn a bit more, then I'll certainly be doing videos and shit. But yeah, not an unboxing. It will be more of an unripping Christmas day. Right, let me just set the waypoint, and then and then we're going. Hang on. The waypoint just up there. So this is our last delivery. Let's go, everyone. It's only a short one, 27 miles. Our last Christmas delivery of 2025. Looking forward to 2026 here on the channel and with you lovely people. This has been absolutely lovely, so thank you very much for coming in. Watched the channel a few years but never commented. Oh, first time joining the Convoy. That's you, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, lovely, Scaramanga. Yeah. Brilliant. Always welcome new people as well as enjoy the oldies. Oi! Noise pollution. Get on with it. But yeah, it's proper science fiction, isn't it? Not the 3D printer, because we know how it works now, but the concept of a 3D printer. It's almost like teleportation, isn't it? In a crude way, it's teleportation. Someone can design something, fucking send it to you in a file, press print, and you've got it. I mean, crude analogy, I know, but it's so fascinating. It really is. What's going on here? Oh, God. No, you've been in before, Stephen. You come in the other day. But yeah, definitely more trucking next year, because it's such a great game where it allows me to stream in the way that I like to stream, just having a chat, concentrating on the game, but sort of not concentrating on the game, in comparison to streams where I like the variety, actually, where like this isn't really about the game. It's about the experience of driving together, but it's not really about the game. It's about other stuff. Whereas obviously sometimes I look at an indie game or a new game coming out. Yeah, that's about the game. I love the variety, as you know. Yeah, see you later, Fraser. Have a lovely time. Be careful on that bike. The military and tinkering with printed spares on the battlefield. Yeah, oh God, yeah. But like, say for example, the perfect example, isn't it, is like something like you've got a Lego model. It's Christmas Day. You're missing 2 parts. Can you go and print them, Pug? Is that something you can do? You don't have to go, oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, that's out of order. They've done me. You can just go and print a couple of bits. And away you go. I mean, you can invent problems to warrant printing something. I watched some videos where they're like, oh, I've come up with this idea. I did print a part for the second hand car I brought. Yeah, you did. You got your drinks holder. Yeah, I have seen some solutions that have been absolutely like some problems that have been created to make a small solution. And you think, yeah, that's all right. Yeah, I gotcha. Hello, Zevo. How are you, mate? Had a printed panel. Nice. It's going to become part of everyday life, I feel, isn't it? Do you think? Especially when bigger companies get to realise that people want to be able to print stuff at home, so they come up with something. I don't just mean indie people on Etsy, but actual companies. Do you want to print this at home? Yeah, I'll buy it now. Or do you want it delivered? No, you print it. You know, that would be that's. See you later, Chris. Thanks, mate. But of course, we probably need a few generations of printers to be able to get the same as what we can buy in the shops. I don't know. I don't. My expectation is a bit weird. I've seen a few bits that have been 3D printed, but I don't know what it's going to be like for the stuff that I want to print, which is like miniatures, models, and stuff like that. Is it going to be good enough? Are the lines going to annoy me? Is it easy to rub down and fill? You know, shit like that. Oh, nice part. What, you can actually come up with something and then just print it? Yeah. So that's like a crude CAD then, isn't it? Yeah, I'm all good, Zevo. So this is our last delivery. Before I go and eat some more stuff. That's what it is, isn't it? That's what Christmas is. You're sitting there all in front of the telly, just fucking grazing, you know, just all grazing really, aren't you? We laughed last night. All you could hear in the front room while we were watching a film was just chewing, just crunching. Why am I... Oh, I think I pressed something. Hang on. Oh, what's going on here? What's going on? Oh shit. Something's happened. Am I still streaming? Oh no, it's alright. No, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. That was weird. Virtual Lego. Turn it on. Turn it on. Right, here we go. Escaramanga. Yeah, so our last delivery. This is beautiful though, isn't it? And this is all free. I mean, it's not something you have to pay for. That's the other thing, you know, these events, they're not like exclusive. You don't have to pay to enter them. You know, a game that, and they do quite a bit for Halloween and all sorts of holidays and activities. They're on the ball. They're on the button with it. But particularly Christmas. It's quite slippery here as well. I mean, it's not Red Dead Redemption, but it's nice for the scale that the game offers. Oh shit! It's fine. Oh fucking hell! Yeah, don't do that. The physics are actually really good. I'm proper. I can feel the slide. I can feel the weight pushing me from the trailer. Yes, yeah, opening the windows. I don't think I've set any buttons up for the windows actually, but yeah, you're right. Retro joysticks for a retro computer. What, you're going to put a Raspberry Pi in there? It gets your imagination fizzing, doesn't it? I suppose for you, because you can use the CAD. Obviously, I'm limited at the moment just for other people's imagination and sort of like printing it and showing it to the family as if it's my own creation, I suppose. Oh, look what I printed! Yeah, but you didn't put the 100 of hours into actually make the thing. But still, that will come. Yeah, that will come. Oh, BBC Micro, nice. Yeah, I saw you got them. They're good, they're lovely, but they never, for some reason, I think it was because it was our school machine. I didn't like the BBC, I just didn't like it. I didn't like the way it looked. I didn't like the keyboard. I just didn't like it. It was really weird. And I haven't even got any sort of like motivation to go, actually, let me have a look at the machine and see whether I was missing something. I don't know. I just preferred the excitement of the Amstrad, the Commodore and the Spectrum. I think it was because it was a school machine, maybe. And the black monitors as well that we had. Black and white monitors. Yeah, Merry Christmas, Giz. I suppose it depends on. Yeah, we had one in the home, so yeah, that's what I'm saying. It depends on what experience you had with it. Mine was just the 2 lessons, the 1 lesson you would have a week. I'd go to the computer club. I love that, but it was just to learn something, so you could go back to your own computer. Yeah, very strange. I just didn't bond with it at all. It doesn't mean anything. I'm not knocking what you've done, pub. You know that. But it just doesn't mean anything to me. It's really weird. Whereas show me an MSX or a Commodore, an Amstrad or a Spectrum, I get this instant 8-bit nostalgia. Really weird. And you get that because you had one at home, so you've got loads of memories of it. Bloody hell. And this physics as well, where we're spinning and is uphill. Love it. Although, are the wheels spinning? They're not actually. I mean, it's just because we're just a bit shit. Stephen needs a push, yeah. Sorry about that. You can't get out. I'm doing well with SnowRunner as well. I keep chipping away at SnowRunner. I'm 82% through Michigan now. So I'm doing a kernel. I'm going to start right at the beginning and just work on each one. Yeah, you got that, didn't you? Yeah. Yeah, I sort of thought to myself, well, I really like my emulation Commodore 64 with the full working keyboard. And for what I want from it, I don't think I haven't got any original hardware, so I don't need to sort of get that nostalgic feeling of being able to plug in my disk drive into like a new product, you know, that's 40 years old. I don't need that. So I did look at it and I thought, I don't want one with lights in it. That's not nostalgic because they'd never had that, did they? Certainly not that I can remember. I like the bread being the brown, but I've already got that one. Do I really need another one? And I don't think I do. So I'm not going to get that. But you're way more excited on the old BBC Micros. Nice. What's it smell like? What's the BBC smell like? Does it smell good? You know what I mean. You can't beat 8-bit electronics. You got to be careful with them though. They're getting on now, aren't they? And the power supplies. I mean, people wary about like charging things like you know, Chinese batteries from China, all that sort of stuff. You got to be careful, ain't you? 40-year-old electronics. You got to be careful. The first thing you want to do, or not you, but the first thing you want to do is give it a good compressed air, get as much dust out as you can. I don't mean you, Pug, you know what you're doing. It is, Mark, yeah, I think you can turn all that down, but yeah, it's absolutely, but that makes it better, doesn't it? What, give it a good blow? Yeah, I know. Yeah, get as much old dust out as you can. And have you done that, Pug? I don't think I'd know where to start on that, to be honest with you. What do you think of the Commodore 64? And which one did you get? Did you get the standards or not standard, traditional? Did you get the traditional colour or the light up one? Not unboxed it yet, bloody hell, that BBC Micro must be doing the job. Beige, yeah, it's got to be, isn't it? Do you remember him being lit up? Is it just something he's introduced now? Because it seems a bit of a weird introduction. Yeah, people love RGB, of course, but a 40 LG computer? I wouldn't want an RGB one, I don't think. And apparently I've seen a few videos where the keyboard of the RGB is, for some reason, is really bowing in the middle, whereas the beige ones are absolutely fine. And he's done something weird with the joystick ports, like a bit of glass. or clear plastic. You can see in a little bit. And it doesn't look completely finished. But I know the Commodore 64 I got. I know it's just an emulation. It could be shaped like an Atari. It doesn't matter. It is what it is. Just an emulation. But yeah, I do like that one. It's enough for what I want in retro gaming. That's for sure. Oh god, everyone's reversing in there. Is this collisions? Is it collisions? I'm not sure. It's fine. There's the train again. Look at that. That is so cool. So nicely done. And yeah, there's not a bloke driving the train. Who cares? Stop it. Oh, I need to go up more than this. We'll never get times like that, though, will we, Pug? Again, you'll never get times like the 8-bit era, where where everything is so new and so fast-moving. Maybe 3D printing? Maybe, for those that have come in right at the start, maybe it has been a little bit like that. I'm doing this completely bloody blind. But yeah, you'll never get an era in gaming like that, I don't think. I mean, we get excited about something like the possibility of... Can you stop horning? We get excited about the possibility of something like the PlayStation 6 coming. But you know, the minute you get it home, you've got an hour of updates, you've got to sign into all your accounts, you've got to get your Wi-Fi. It's just not the same, is it? It's weird, it's not the same. Oh, nice. Yeah, see, you like fiddling with stuff, don't you? So that's right up your alley. That's right up your corridor, that is. Too much awning, isn't there? Too much awning. Stop awning. Come on, we're streaming. I'm trying to say an emotional goodbye here. Almost. It's fine. It's fine. Now I can actually see what we're doing. And we've got another train pulling up, so it's fine. Oh, shut up, awning. You can go off some people, can't you? Right, thank you very much, everyone. It's been a funny 2026 for the channel. Nothing like the old days of just being here so much and so long streams. But we're still here, aren't we? We're still together as a team, and I like that. Oh no, I pressed the button. Oh, what? That was fun. That was fun. 2025, yeah, sorry, yeah. Yes, I know, Birdie. Can you hear him? Look, he knows I've stopped talking. He's telling me to turn the light off. I do mean 2025, yeah. That is it, everyone. Thank you very much for coming in. I've enjoyed it, getting the old shirt out for another year. Oh God, I can't seem to alt tab out. I'll just have to close it. But yes, we've done all of that. That's fine. That's it. I've done all my skills, haven't I? Yeah, I've done all my skills. What else can I do? System. Quit. Now I can get to my OBS. Don't ponder too much, no. And I'll be in Discord anyway, so if you remember, come into that, because the modelling channel, I'm sure, will be very busy. But yes, thank you very much for all coming in. And I will see you, if you're a member, on the 27th, 28th. If you're not a member, then I will see you 2026. See you later, everyone. Have a lovely Christmas.